Well, hello. Welcome back to Let's Play Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice for All. Uh, I'm Luigi 64D, and let's start out episode 2, Reunion and Turnabout. I finally got to see you again, and it's not your fault. You didn't do it. No, I didn't. I killed that person. But that wasn't you. It doesn't matter. Might as well have been me. I can't believe something like this happened. The events of that gloomy, rainy afternoon that started this whole mess keep playing back in my mind. Episode 2, Reunion and Turnabout. Mid-June. A normal day, I guess. What depressing rain. Do you understand how depressing this makes me? Do you? I guess. But actually, more than being depressed, I'm angry. Angry at the weather girl on TV. There's a little rainy spell in the break of the day of sun. That's what a girl said. Let's take my life on it. Well, it's the weather. But that's why I didn't bother bringing my umbrella today. What nerve calling herself a weather girl? Was going to hear about my $1,500 suit. About your case. Unless you're planning this on suing the weather girl? I'm sorry. I thought that before we got down to business, we could have some friendly chatter. My name is Dr. Turner Gray. I'm a surgeon. Remind me never to end up under his knife. I'm here today because of this incident. Malpractice at Gray Surgical Clinic. 14 inpatients lose their lives. Oh, you're the doctor at... It's really quite upsetting. Do you hear me? Upsetting! Yes, I heard you. I agree. It's quite upsetting, Dr. Gray. The one that messed up was the nurse! It was her that got the medication mixed up and killed its 14 patients. And yet! Now listen good, and yet! That nurse had the nerve to go and die before admitting to her wrongdoing. She didn't even offer any sort of explanation to me. This was the kicker. She up and has herself a grand old accident and crashes a car. Smash! Crunch! Instantly transforming her car into an accordion model. That's right. About a year ago, all the tabloid shows were talking about it. 14 victims of medical malpractice and the nurse's mysterious fatal accident. There was a rumor that Dr. Gray had actually caused that crash. People said it was forever to hide the person responsible for the malpractice incident. Why would I? Now, I'm just going to say this once. Why on earth would I have to kill that nurse? She's the one who killed those 14 patients, not me! I think you need to take a deep breath, Doctor, and focus. More to the point, this case has been over a year old. Why bring it up now? That's simple, because the situation is slipping out of my grasp. That just won't do. My clinic isn't seeing as many patients nowadays. Do you understand what this means? It means they're not coming to my clinic. You don't say. If it were me, I don't think I'd want to go either. So, what would you like me to do about it? I want you to help me prove I'm innocent. You do realize I'm a lawyer, not a private investigator, right? No, this is something only you can do. Maya Fey! You know this girl, correct? Maya! Why would he know her name? I heard you were working under her for a little while. Well, yes, I mean, hey, wait a second here. I worked under her? Yes, am I wrong? She told me, so I'm not quite sure if... Well, we worked a few trials together. But she went back to her hometown to undergo more training. Ah, yes, I heard! It must have been lonely for you. What? Wait, I'm not... She must be an extraordinary girl to have such rigid training. Huh? I have an acquaintance who knows a lot about these mysterious, mystical sorts of things. She's the one who introduced me to Miss Faye. Is Maya really that famous? And I've already had to set up an appointment. For what? What else? A channeling. I'm going to have her call the spirit of the nurse that went and got herself killed. Oh. Maya. I wonder what she's up to right now. We, the women of the Faye family, have always been spirit mediums. It's because of the power to communicate with spirits flows strongly through us. That's what she told me. I guess she's learned to accept her responsibilities and become an adult. Wow. Great. Not counting training, this will be her first time channeling a spirit. So she gave me one condition before accepting my request. A condition? The condition is you, Mr. Wright. She said that she wouldn't do the channeling without first seeing you again. Me? And that is why I've searched you out. You want to see her too, don't you? And so, that is how I ended up visiting Maya's hometown with the doctor. Allons-y. 3-day journey to the Korean village. So this is Korean village, Maya's hometown. Why, hello there. This is awkward. What an odd little girl. Hey, wait up, Pearly! Huh? Someone else is coming this way. Nick! Maya, how are you? It's good to see you again. Wow! I didn't think you'd really show up! It's not that big a deal. You made it sound like you were so far away. Well, maybe I exaggerated. Just a little bit. It was only 2 hours by train. If I'd known you were this close, I'd have visited more. No, you're not allowed. I already decided, you know. Until I become an adult, I have to work hard and be strong by myself. Oh, well, anyway, congratulations. I'm glad to hear training's going well for you. Maya's finally back. So about today's channeling. Looks like you've finally become a fully fledged medium. Taking on your first job? Yeah, I didn't think it would be this soon. But this case, do you know the messy story behind it? Behold the power of the Maya Intelligence Network. Let's see, 14 people died because of malpractice on Dr. Gray's part, right? And to pin the blame on the nurse, he killed her in what appeared to be a car accident. Huh? So what is this Maya Intelligence Network anyway? The tabloids. That's what I thought. I'm just pulling your leg, Nick. What really happened is the exact opposite. I heard it all about it from Dr. Gray. Oh, come on, Nick. I wouldn't take a crazy killer as a client. That's too scary, even for me. Yeah, I guess so. This is a nice village you got here. So this is your hometown, huh, Maya? Yep. Korean village. But I've heard people call this place Medium Valley, too. Interesting. So everyone that lives here is a spirit medium? Pretty much. Most of my ancestors were too, I think. That's probably true since the Fae ability to communicate with the dead is so strong. Actually, only the women of this village are mediums. So what do the men do? They usually work someplace outside the village. Huh. Oh right, what was with that girl earlier? Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you about the girl I saw earlier. Do you know her? Oh, you mean Pearly? Pearly? Pearl Faye, she's my cousin. Isn't she adorable? Just like yours truly. Cousin? Wait, then that means... Is she also a... Yep, she's a medium too. Pearly's a real genius when it comes to channeling. I see. I hope it didn't scare her when I tried to talk to her earlier. Nah, it's not you. My aunt drilled it into her head that if a suspicious-looking person tries to talk to you, run away. Suspicious looking? Well, you're not wearing training clothes for starters. Of course not. Pearlie is my aunt's most valued treasure, so she's not allowed to go outside the town. She doesn't know much about the world outside of Korean Village. Aunt? Pearlie's mother is my aunt, duh. Come on, Nick. Well, Nick, I've got to get going. It's about time for the channeling to start. Huh? Oh, yeah. I'm doing the channeling in my house, so come on in, okay? After I'm done, we can grill up some juicy burgers. Alright. Good luck, Maya. Thanks. Well, at least she's still in the same perky Maya. Let's look around a bit. Couldn't hurt. What? First off, this stone here. It's a giant rock. It seems to be reaching for the sky. Its origins are written on the beat-up old sign. It looks like this giant rock is called the Korean Boulder. There's a really complex explanation written here. But long story short, too long, didn't read. It's a big stone that spirits to live in. Or something like that. Wow. Bus stop. It's an old bus stop. It says Korean Village on the signpost. The buses seem incredibly inconvenient since they only come 3 times a day. And, wow, now I look at it, this is a pretty old-timey kind of place. The biggest, most elegant of the buildings I can see from here. This is Fay Manor, the place Maya calls home. It's easy to be overwhelmed by its presence. Well, let's go in. Meditation room. Ah, Mr. Wright, I'm so glad you showed. Some nice weather we're having today. Aren't you happy? No, not at all. That stupid weather girl made the wrong call again. And we'll bring cats and dogs today, she said with a straight face. I can't believe they allow such misguided reports to be in the public airwaves. Looks like talking about the weather with this guy is just asking for punishment. But anyway, this is a splendid matter. No argument there. It's hard to believe that this is Maya's house, though. I was given a guide map for this building. Here, Mr. Wright. I have a copy for you, too. Oh, cool. Thanks, Dr. Gray. That was oddly nice of you. So, I might as well talk to you a bit, since you're Maya's client. What are you going to do once the nurse's spirit has been called? Isn't it obvious? I'm going to have her write a signed confession. A signed confession? Yes, confession. Pay attention. I'll have her write this. 1 year ago, on May 2nd, 14 patients died due to my negligence. And then, on May 24th, I fell asleep at the wheel and died in the car accident due to my further negligence. I'm sorry, and I apologize for being negligent. That's what I'll have her write! With a confession, the rain falling on my soul can finally stop! Oh, I see! That's not how it works. That's not how the law system works, sir. So anyway, how did you hear about Maya Fay? I heard about her from an acquaintance, a girl studying the occult at college. That girl introduced me to this village. This is the home of the Korean School of Channeling. The home, huh? And Miss Maya is the daughter of the master, I hear. Master? Anyway, do you see that door? That's the room where people and spirits meet. Miss Maya's aunt is in there right now. Would you care to meet her? Alright. I guess I'm done with you for now, so let's... Huh. Someone with a lot of skill wrote these 4 Chinese characters with a brush. Oh look, here's a translation. Once in a lifetime. Its message is people should value their ghostly meetings as once in their lifetime chances. Well, let's go through the door, I guess. And... channeling chamber. Alright. Ow. Whoa. Such a strange atmosphere in here. These flickering lights. I guess they're candles. Good sir, who might you be? My name is Phoenix Wright. Oh, you must be that good sir. Good sir? Is she talking about me? You are a lawyer, are you not, good sir? I have heard much about you from Mystic Maya. Is that so? Mystic Maya? I am Mystic Maya's aunt, Morgan Fay. Nice to meet you. Ah, I have wanted to speak with you about a certain incident, good sir. It would seem that perhaps you ask too much of Mystic Maya in performing your duties. Most unbecoming, I'm afraid. Huh? Don't tell me you have already forgotten. That it was not for Mystic Maya and her assistants, you would surely not have won. First a girl that runs away, and now an old lady who says I stink at doing my job. When did I become the poster boy for how not to make a first impression? The past is the past, though. Let us speak of the present now. Thank you. Right, present. About Maya? So why did you add Mystic to Maya's name? Isn't that a little strange? Good sir! Yes! How dare you be so rude and disrespectful towards Mystic Maya? I'm sorry. She must be addressed by the proper title, good sir. You must call her Mystic Maya. So about Mystic Maya, It is the blood. Excuse me? Blood? Mystic Maya carries the blood of the Master. In actuality, she is the only one remaining. Only one remaining? What's that supposed to mean? Mystic Maya is the last of the rightful heirs to the Kurain channeling technique. Okay, then where do you stand? That is a little more complicated. Although a woman of the Fae family, I am merely a member of the Branch family. Branch family? What's that? It is as it sounds. For as a member of the Branch family, no matter her spiritual power, she can never become the master of the Kurain school. So, how strong are you? It is a shame, however I will admit. I cannot even begin to compare the loneliness of my power to the Master's. So that's how it is. About today's channeling. It'll be your first? Yes, good sir. Because the spirit of a person who dies in a traffic accident is usually very strong. It is usually easier to call that person to our world. Traffic accident, indeed. The channeling will take place here, in this channeling chamber, good sir. As you can see, I am in the process of preparing. Alright. What about this channeling chamber? So this room is the channeling chamber? The place where the spirit medium speaks with those who have departed. I don't suppose you mind if we observe the session. Do not even think of such nonsense. Only the medium and the client may enter here. Oh. The secrets of the Kurain techniques cannot be seen by just anybody. That never stopped Maya from doing it in front of me before. It is also for your safety, good sir, if something were to go wrong. That is why, while channeling is being performed, that heavy door is securely locked. Oh, that's what the lock is for. Oh, yes. I wonder if you have yet to meet Pearl, good sir. Pearl? She is an adorable, angelic young girl. Oh, that odd. She is my daughter. Now then, what is it you are about to say? What a cute daughter you have! A pure heart that knows not the evils of the world is a powerful thing, good sir. Please refrain from affiliating with her, I request. Well, it's not like I had the chance to anyway. I must insist and stress that you not let it occur. Okay, I get it. Well, I guess I'd better leave her to her work. Ooh, what's this shrine? Guess this is an altar. Whatever it is, it feels very important. A mirror-like object with a cloudy reflective surface. And some branches of a sacred tree have been set in a predetermined arrangement. Good sir, I wonder if you would please not touch the sacred objects. Those objects are being offered to the spirits. If you were to touch them, good sir, they would become cursed. Yes, cursed. She really didn't have to talk down to me. I'm not that much of an idiot. Then again, I did touch them. So the screen. This folding screen is really showing its age. All of its edges are a bit tattered. The lettering is fading too. I think I recognize a few of the characters on here. Kurain. I'm pretty sure that's what it says. Maybe I'll ask Maya about it later. Huh? There's some empty space behind the folding screen. The light of the candles can't reach back there, so it's completely dark. Huh. That's odd. And the door. The meditation room is on the other side of this very heavy-looking door. There's a giant iron lock where the handle is. It feels like the curtain is that separates the normal world from the spirit one. Well, I guess we're done here. Nothing more to do, so I guess I'll go. Hi. Dr. Gray. Let's go here. Wow, this garden is really breathtaking. Someone poured a lot of love into it. What is it over there? Is that an incinerator? It looks a little out of place in a garden like this. I think I'll look at it. It's a small incinerator. I don't think garbage trucks come all the way out here to a little village like this. So every family has to burn their own trash. Huh. Let's check out the garden. A splendid garden with a small lamp and traditional decorations. It's a bit small to walk around in. Although, that incinerator piques my curiosity. I checked it out and there's nothing. How about this jar vase? It's a really old urn. Wow, I was completely off. The ashes of a person long dead are inside. It looks like something with a long history. Other than that, it's not very interesting, so time to move on. Let's see where else I can go. Side room. Alright. Wow. So this is the side room. Looks like it's more of a break room. There's bedding spread out on the floor. It looks like someone's sleeping in one. I shouldn't disturb them. I think I'll just look around though. There's bedding spread out on the floor. Is there someone sleeping in one over there? She's probably an exhausted medium taking a break and catching some Z's. If I wake her up, she might be grumpy and throw a spell on me. It's probably a good idea to not disturb her sleep. Let's go here. What's this? It's a small clove. I have no idea what it's supposed to mean or symbolize. If I had one of these in the office, it would end up as storage space. But here, it's decorated with some pretty flowers and beautiful hanging scroll. And what's this? It's decorative wooden bear sculpture. There's a plate attached to the base. Korean Village, the heart of channeling. What the? It's a souvenir! So does this mean it's easy to spot bears here? And for them to spot you? Well, oh wait, I was about to say let's go, but what's this? This is the first time I've seen a sliding door like this in person. From here, I can see the winding way and a little garden to the courtyard. Well, nothing left here, so I guess let's go back. Hey, you! Hold on now! This gal's got a few questions to ask. I'm sure I've heard that sudden accent somewhere before, even though I didn't voice it. Oh, well, I'll be! It's Mr. Phoenix Wright! How you been? Haven't seen you in, what, a year? You are, lot of hair. A lot of hair? It's a lot of heart, remember? You're a lot of heart, right? Bingo! I'm the one and only paranormal photographer, a lot of heart. There we go, now I got the accent. Ah, so I guess you're still at it? Being a photographer, I mean. Of course! And today I'm gonna get myself a real scoop. You wait and see. Oh, that's right. There ain't no time to be wasting time. The challenge about to get started. Is it that time already? We all should hurry up and get to the meditation room. What are you waiting around for? Come on. A lot of heart, huh? I've been judging her harshly because of that case. But I guess looking back, we had some good times too. Well, off we go to the meditation room. It's time, right? We will now begin the channeling. Mystic Maya and honored guest, please proceed into the channeling chamber. With this, I can finally swat all the pesky flies once and for all. You hear me? They won't be able to say a single bad thing about me after this. You would love to hear them apologize, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you, Mr. Wright? Me? Oh, yeah, I sure would. Mystic Maya, do you have the channeling chamber key? Huh? Yep, right here. That is most satisfactory. The key is one of a kind, so please take care of it well. It'll be fine. It'll be fine, Aunt Morgan. I won't lose it, trust me. Okay, Dr. Gray, let's get started. Finally, let's go. Are you really gonna leave him in a room? Oh well. Now, let us wait patiently out here for them. Please have some lovely bitter green tea and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts. Hold on now, Granny! Granny? How come we ain't allowed in that room? Dear madam, you have an impressive grasp of English. From where did you learn it? What? I'm from the heart of the heartland. Is that so? Then I humbly request you return to this heart of the heartland. What are you... This is Korean Village. If you cannot follow our traditions and rules, we request that you leave. Sorry. Wow, she shut Lana up. Now that's impressive. Now then, let us wait. Hey now! What was that just now? It came from inside the channeling chamber. Hey, that's a gunshot! Excuse me? I've heard that sound before. It's a gunshot. I bet my afro on it. Maya's in there. I don't care. I'm going through that door. Well, Miss Lawyer, what's the plan? What else? We're going to break in. What? But there's only one key and the kid's got it. We're gonna have to break the door. Is that alright, Miss Faye? Well, yes, but there is only one matter. That is, don't try to stop me. You can send a repair bill to the Wright & Co. law offices later. Yeah, that's what I call being a man. Dr. Gray! What? I was murdered. Maya? That man murdered me. So I killed him. What? Lana, at a time like this? Times like this is perfect for snapping up shots. But anyway, what's going on here? This gal, is she Maya? Step away from there. Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. But, hurry, before there are more victims here. Hey, let's go, city boy. Leave this to the granny. My cell phone doesn't get reception way out here. So I ended up using the phone booth to call the police. And they're on their way. That's good. Oh, and I saw a genuine, mysterious phenomenon. She seems really on edge because of all this. Especially since I can't get her accent right. Not that I blame her. I'm scared to death by what's going on. Well, let's try to calm this down. What will you see? Hey, mister. That gal, Maya. She wasn't the one who pulled the trigger, was she? Oh, yeah. Lana doesn't know that when Maya's channeling, her whole physical appearance changes. Then again, weren't there only two of them in there? I reckon she must have done it then. Dr. Gray. Lana, what do you know about Dr. Gray? Not much, but I did some digging. There's one gent with a bad reputation. Really? I hear he's good at surgery and stuff, but his personality stinks like wet sheep. I sort of got the same impression myself. He's really controlling. As soon as his nurse and patients don't do what he says, he starts hollering. Must have been real rough to work for him. Yeah. What else do I have? Nothing. Really? Oh, come on, where are the police? Fine, let's go back now. Ah, Mr. Wright. Miss Faye, how's, Mystic Maya? She has returned to this world. The spirit severing technique was successful. Let me see her, please. She is still unconscious. I humbly request that you wait outside for her recovery. Guess I just have to wait. Ugh. The police are here. Sorry to keep you waiting. Huh? You again? What are you doing all the way out here, Detective Gumshoe? It's actually kind of funny. I was just in the area for a business trip, pal. Well, time to check out the crime scene. I'll have to question everyone here later on. So just sit tight, alright? Why is he grinning at me? Shall I show you the scene of the crime, Detective Jim Shoe? My name isn't Jim Shoe. The two of them went in the challenge chamber. I guess all I can do for now is see what everyone else has to say. Alright, so Lada's out here. She's probably scared out of her wits after having a murder take place right near her. Lada? No, let that be next! Don't scare me like that! What do you mean? You're the one scaring me! If I weren't so tough, you'd have no dead body on your hands. Mine! What? Well, any ideas? Did you see or notice anything that stuck out at you? Nah, well, maybe one thing. What is it? Turns out my poor stomach's not good at handling this kind of stuff. What? Curses and ghosts and stuff coming back, you getcha. This is just too much, I say. What is too much? Being a cult photographer? That's some scary stuff, so I think I'm gonna try being a celebrity photographer now. Going after photos more within your reach from now on? More glamour, less gore? What's up? Oh yeah! What is it? I took some hot pictures earlier. Huh? Remember? I took some pictures at the murder scene inside. Ah, she did! 2 even! The Seance murder. I sure like the ring of that. It'll be a sensational story. Lada! Sorry, but my journalistic sense is burning inside me. Hate to cut and run, but I'm heading back in. Gotta beat those cops to the scoop of the century. Whoa! I don't know who's scarier, Lada or the spirits. And why does it feel like we've been through this before? Huh. Because I think she did this before. Probably should have stopped her or something. Well, let's go to the winding way. See if anything's here. Maybe, let's see if that person woke up or something. I'm pretty sure there was someone sleeping here earlier. Like, how can I help you? Like, so isn't it about time to start? Huh? Time to start what? You know, like the channeling. Channeling? Oh, no, actually the situation has kind of changed. Huh? Like, what do you mean? Please stay calm, but a murder has taken place. So, like, a murder is that thing where, like, one person kills another, right? Yes, a person has killed another person! Oh, that's... what are the words I'm looking for? It's like totally a bummer. Yeah. After all that effort, that's all she had to say? Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to, like, introduce myself. My name is Eenie Meenie. Eenie Meenie? At a college, I'm researching to study parapsychology. Parapsychology? That's right. I think people, like, usually call it occult studies or something. Like supernatural phenomenon, ESP, and psychic powers, that sort of stuff. That's pretty out there. I'm Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. I gave him my business card, but I think I gave it to the judge earlier. So what brings you in here today? So I was the one who told Dr. Gray about this place. He asked me, like, do you know of a good the spirit medium? Dr. Gray did say something about being introduced to this place. Because, like, talking to dead people and, like, multiple personalities are my thing. I see. Then why are you taking a nap here? Like, I wasn't feeling good? Huh? I'm, like, allergic to sesame seeds. They, like, must have put some in the food they served for lunch. Oh, that doesn't sound fun. So I, like, felt sick and came here to, like, sleep. I totally feel like I've wasted my time because I, like, slept a long time. Oh my goodness, I can't stand this voice. Fine, what happened so I can leave? So you were sleeping here the entire time? Yeah, ever since lunch. So you don't know anything about the murder that took place here? Like, what? Oh, that. I, like, totally know nothing. So who was, like, you know, killed? The surgeon that requested the channeling, Dr. Gray. No response? You and Dr. Gray knew each other, right? I don't know any Dr. Gray. Oh, really? That's not exactly what Dr. Gray said. Huh? Well, like, a long time ago, I was, like, a patient? Yeah. She sounds like she's trying to hide something. But I can't do anything about it. There's no one here. As usual. Hmm? Ah! Hey, how are you? You're Pearl, right? Silent as ever. What's that she got in her hand? I've seen it somewhere before. Well, let's try having a conversation. What is it? Is it my hair? Is it too spiky? Not spiky enough? People keep mocking me for my hair. Well, let's see what's going on in here. I'm sure Jim Shoe doesn't mind if I be here with him. But the police are busily running here and there. And I don't see Maya anywhere. Hey, you! Don't touch anything! Look, I really need to ask you some questions. You don't look at me like I'm sort of uncaring jerk. Tell you what, pal. I'll let you ask me a few questions, alright? Hi, Gumshoe. It's been a while since we had to talk like this. It's about Maya. About Maya. I hate to break this to you, pal, but with the way things look now, that girl's the only one who could have done it. Yeah, only Maya and the victim were inside this room, after all. But Maya is... You can ask more about her later, pal. Right now, we got a job to do, and that's collecting evidence. Detective Gumshoe looks like a real professional. And yet, something about his expression still looks the same. So, cause of death. Dr. Gray was shot with a gun, huh? He was shot in the forehead. But he was also stabbed in the chest with a knife. A knife? After being stabbed, the final blow was a shot to the gun. What? Okay. Well, let's just look around. That looks oddly suspicious. Hey, bro! Don't touch him without my permission. I'm just looking at it. Hey, I can't be too careful if a kid like her can be a murder suspect now, can I? I guess if I want to search this room, I'm gonna have to come back later. Well, let's look at this. Did any of this moved? Hey, bro! Don't touch him without my permission! Just looking at it. Fine. Fine. We'll go then. Yikes. Oh, dear madam. You have some impeccable timing. Like, what's all the buzz? Alright, everyone, listen up. You too, pal. I'm going to give you all a brief update. Right now, looks like the investigation is not going to be done until real late. That is a terrible shame. I propose that everyone sleep here under the roof of the Fey Manor tonight. Alright. What a mess. I can't believe how crazy this day's turned out. Maya was arrested and taken away by the police. And I don't see myself getting any sleep tonight. And with that, I'm going to leave it off for that episode. I'm going to call this an episode right now. It's been pretty long. I'm LouisVan64D, and see you next time, where we hopefully get some clues and answers as to what happened. See ya.